Your brain is lying to you right now. Every time you say, "I'll do it later," your neurons are literally rewiring, building highways to failure. Scientists discovered something terrifying. Procrastination isn't laziness, it's brain damage you're choosing every single day. This is your final warning. Miss this, and you'll watch everyone else win while you wait. Habit 1. The 2-minute ignition. Here's what neuroscience found. Your brain has an engine, but it refuses to start for big tasks. It sees "write a book" and shuts down. It sees "get in shape" and goes cold. Because your prefrontal cortex, your decision center, runs on fear. Big task equals big threat. So it protects you by making you scroll, by making you rest, by making you numb. But there's a kill switch, the 2-minute rule. Tell your brain, "I'll just do 2 minutes." Write 1 sentence, do 5 push-ups, reply to 1 email. Your brain says, "That's not scary," and it starts the engine. Here's the trick. Starting is 80% of the battle. Once you're moving, your brain releases dopamine, the keep going chemical. Suddenly, 2 minutes becomes 20. 20 becomes an hour. The engine runs itself. So tomorrow morning, pick your hardest task. Set a timer for 2 minutes. Start. Just start. The lie you've believed is that you need motivation first. The truth, action creates motivation, not the other way around. Habit 2. The dopamine detox. Your brain is drunk, addicted to cheap wins. Every notification is a shot of dopamine. Every scroll is a hit. Every video is a dose. And your brain is overdosing. Scientists call it dopamine desensitization. You flooded your system so much that real work feels like punishment. Reading feels boring. Building feels heavy. Creating feels impossible because you've trained your brain to only want fast, empty rewards. Here's the antidote. 1 day a week, dopamine detox. No phone for 24 hours. No social media, no YouTube, Netflix, games. Just you, a book, a walk, and silence. It feels like torture at first. Your brain screams like an addict in withdrawal. But by hour 12, something shifts. Your mind clears, colors get brighter, ideas flow, because you've reset your dopamine baseline. Now, normal work gives you a high again. The world's top performers do this religiously. They know cheap dopamine is borrowed energy. You pay it back with your dreams. Habit 3. The identity shift. Stop saying, "I need to work out." Start saying, "I'm an athlete." Stop saying, "I should write." Start saying, "I'm a writer." Your brain doesn't follow tasks, it follows identity. Studies show people who identify as healthy eaters eat healthy 5 times more consistently than people who try to eat better. Because your identity is your autopilot. It's who you are when no one's watching. Right now, you identify as someone who procrastinates. "I'm just lazy. I'm not disciplined." Those words are building your prison brick by brick. So, burn it down. Choose your new identity today. Write it down. I am your goal identity. Say it every morning, even if it feels like a lie, especially if it feels like a lie. Because every action you take either proves or disproves your identity, and your brain hates being a liar. If you say, "I'm a runner," and don't run, cognitive dissonance kicks in. Your brain forces you to run just to stay consistent. This is how you hack your own psychology. You become what you claim. Habit 4. The Ulysses contract. In Greek mythology, Ulysses knew he'd fail. Sirens would sing, he'd steer his ship into rocks. So he did something genius. He tied himself to the mast, made failure impossible. You need to do the same. Delete Instagram off your phone. Cancel your Netflix. Give your friend $500. They keep it if you skip the gym. This is called a commitment device, making your future self's choice today. Because your future self is weak, tired, tempted. But your present self? Strong, clear, focused. So present you needs to protect future you. Studies show people who use commitment devices are 3 times more likely to hit their goals. The greatest minds in history knew this. Victor Hugo locked his clothes away to finish writing. Naked, he had no choice but to work. You don't need to go that far, but you do need to remove the exits. Burn the ships. Make procrastination harder than work. Habit 5. The power hour. Your brain has a golden window, 1 hour where it's 10 times more powerful. For most people, it's the first hour awake, before emails, before requests, before the world grabs you. This is your power hour, and what you do here decides your entire life. Mediocre people check their phones, reactive, scattered, slaves to everyone else's agenda. Successful people guard this hour like treasure. They create, they build, they move their mission forward. Zuckerberg.